Hey, beautiful, good morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm up. Okay, guys, so I'm up and early, very in the morning. So I have to be at the DNV very early in the morning, so decided to do my makeup and stuff like that. So right here I am prepping my skin. So I barely never show on none of my videos how I prep my skin before I apply my makeup. So it's very cold today, so I'm going to be using two different products. So I usually start with my favorite pharmacy products. These are the age Reversist product. If you have any mature skin, concern about any wrinkles or anything like that, you can definitely use the face moisturizer. Well, I started with the cleanser in the morning. Well, after I cleanse and stuff like that, I ended up going in with the face moisturizer, and then I ended up going in with the under eye moisturizer, or eye cream, I mean. It's very cold here in Connecticut, guys, so it's sort of like below zero here. So on the winter time, I always like to go in with an extra moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with the Farmasi Dr. Tuna Calendula face cream. This face cream right here, it is very moisturizing and it's amazing on the winter time. So I definitely use it in the morning and at my nighttime routine. As you can definitely see, guys, here my morning routine, it's very easy and very simple. I don't do a lot. I kind of do it at night, and the reason why that I kind of do it at night is because you sleep for so many hours, and I like to add a lot of products, so like that my face is not making no type of facial expressions or anything, and my skin can absorb all the juiciness from all the oils and serum. So here I forgot to show you the second two parts that I used to start my makeup. So I ended up using a primer, and this primer, it is from Farmasi. It is the Strobe primer. So the difference between this primer and the other primer, guys, this specific primer has an illuminating in the primer. So whenever you do apply it, you have that luminosity on your skin. So basically when people look at your makeup, it has that glowy skin from within. And then the other one, I know it looks kind of crazy, guys. I'm using a color corrector cream. So as you know, guys, I tend to have sort of like rosy cheeks, and my nose, there are some days that it's tend to be kind of rosy, and there's some other days that I'm doing a competition with Sientel's Rudolph. Yeah, so I ended up adding that color corrector cream from Farmasi. So this is another palette from Farmasi. It's a very rosy palette, so it's very neutral, guys. So if you are a beginner, it's very easy to combine. It only has like two colors, and it has a shimmer and sort of like a glittery eyeshadow also. So it's very easy to use. If you're new into makeup, you can definitely use this. There's so many different ways that you can do a eye look using this eyeshadow palette. So as you can definitely see here, it does blend out very easily. I Like I said, I wanted to be a little bit extra, guys, because yeah, I'm taking a picture at a DNV. Um, so I am just going here and adding two of the I started first with the very soft transition color. I started off from my inner corner to the mid of the eye. Then I went with the darker brown, you could say, and I started from the inner to my outer corner And I sort of like dragged it a little bit towards the tail of my eyebrow. Basically, I just want my eye to look more, you could say sort of lifted. So then I'm gonna go in with the shimmer eyeshadow. I'm gonna be packing that all over the eyelid. Then yeah, I'm gonna be packing that all over the eyelid. I'm using the wrong brush here, guys. I had to go and use a bigger brush, but I did not want it to get up and grab the brush that I needed it. So I just kind of made it work with a smaller brush. Um, yeah, so then I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade on the palette. So when I kind of swatch these eyeshadows in the morning, to be honest, the lightest shade, it didn't swatch very glittery, but when I put it in with the brush, it does have some type of glitter. So I don't know if you're able to see. So yeah, I had to be a little bit of careful with that, because when I just popped it on, I was like, okay, a little bit too much. But yeah, so I just ended up adding and swiping a little bit, because I definitely did not want my eyebrow to be too glittery. So as you can definitely see, guys, it's a very easy look, easy palette to use, very neutral. You can definitely use this look for a nighttime, or even to go out, or even for work, you could say. So right here, I'm gonna go in with a concealer. So I no longer have my color corrector concealer, so I definitely have to go to the store, and I usually get my color corrector concealers at the beauty supply store. So I haven't been to the beauty supply store in a minute, but yeah. If whenever you want your under eyes to look very bright, I do recommend a color corrector concealer, especially the yellow one, because once you apply your foundation, it definitely is gonna make a difference underneath your eyes. So what I decided to do, I decided to go in with a satin concealer. It is on my skin tone. Yeah, it depends on what type of look, guys, that you're definitely going for. So because I'm going to the DNV, I'm just going for something quick and simple. Yeah, I just didn't want to go to the DMV looking all cray cray, but at the same time, I'm not doing the look like if I'm going to a wedding or to a club or something like that. So right here, I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations from Farmasi. This is the VFX Pro Primer, and this is in natural beige. This one, it's the one on my winter shade, because I have one in my winter and one in the summer shade. As you can definitely see, I have used this one so much that it doesn't pump out anymore, so I definitely have to open it and apply it this way. And what I really like about this foundation, it does cover, as you can see, I have underneath the color correcting cream, and once you apply it and blend it in with the sponge, you can barely tell I have something underneath. It makes my foundation and skin look so flawless. I definitely love it. Okay, so here I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer from Farmasi. This one is in light ivory. So I definitely want to have a little bit of structure today, because I'm definitely gonna be taking a picture. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of cream contouring. So I'm gonna go in first with the concealer. So I'm trying this new technique that I've been seeing a lot. to see if it does make a difference. If it doesn't, it is what it is, I guess. So I'm just here in going in with my beauty sponge and I'm just blending out that concealer. Okay guys, so after I am done highlighting with the concealer from Farmasi, I'm gonna go in with a palette that I got on my Boxy charm. And I really love this palette. It is a cream contour palette. I'm gonna be mixing these two shades because if I only apply the darker shade, it is a very gray tone, so it's gonna look sort of ashy on me. And then if I use the other shade, it's gonna look too orangey, I guess. So for me, it doesn't look kind of right or whatever. So I'm just gonna mix those two just for the undertones and color, just mix in to make it my shade. Then after that, I'm gonna go in and bake my yeah, I'm gonna go bake the areas that I highlighted, and the reason why is because I'm gonna be doing a few things during the day, so I definitely want my makeup to last the entire day. It's not only just going to the DNV early in the morning, but yeah, guys, so this is the complete look, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.